Baseball from the Lone Star State. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Kumar Rocker. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway in Arlington.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just starting out here in Arlington.
It looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Quick move to first. Low throw, and it gets by. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Inside.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Matthews leads off second with nobody out. On the ground, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Christian Walker.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 homers already in this series.
And takes low for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Now he check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
At the plate, Isaac Paredes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's off the mark. Ball two. Two on, one out. Oh, and this one gets away. Hangman up to second. Runner at third hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. Jake Myers, the next to hit.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside. Full count now. Cam Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. 2 left on. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back at Globe Life Field. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Tatsuya Imai. And singing, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Andrew McCutchen stepping in for the Rangers. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one in the air, center field. Myers drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses. Ball one. And that one ripped to left. Slides, but it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
One away with a runner at third. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Nope, that's down.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to first on the run.
Got him.
In time. Got him. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back in Arlington and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 9.
Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. One out in the second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 2, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He's been a great free agent sign.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
One out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. The 1-1. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2. Upstairs.
Nope, upstairs.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. This one smacked out to left center. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nick Allen.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Smith on at second with 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Nope. That's out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Bryce Matthews in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Bryce Matthews getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing, and he popped it up. Has room, and he makes the catch. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Danny Jansen.
Aye.
Swing and a foul straight back.
I
Ball
don't like
one.
to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sam Haggerty now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one at the knees for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Two down, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Two pitches, two swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
So two down. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Hellman.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that
That's
is
ball
downstairs. Three balls and a strike. Way out front for strike two. Just a slow ground ball this time. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now here's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer at his first at bat.
Ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball. Hellman leads off first with two down to the inning. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just looked like a lapse in concentration right there behind the plate. Maybe got crossed up, but either way, now they have to deal with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's to third. Oh, great stop. To first. In the dirt.
Oh.
Great pick. Got him. What a play. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. And it's 2-zip.
I know you see the fashion.
Back at Globe Life Field. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey!
And the curveball drops in there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, number 8.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Swings, and this one's flared. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Paredes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that one pulled foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And he makes the catch.
Up next to the Astros.
And
the
here's a look at how
number
he's
6,
using his pitches in this one.
Myers.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Flied to right his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Slider misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. One left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers.
Yeah! Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here's a 1-2. And there's
Ball
the ball.
3.
In the air to left center. DeZenzo on the move to the gap. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Fastball for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Berger stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're up 2-0.
Politics and the culture, I see it all with the mind of Minota. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Course make blacks disappear like magic. Come on now.
It is
Come on. Pump your fist.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Ball, that's
Action in
out.
the pen down there. Number 75, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Quantrill getting cranked up as well. And a ground ball to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He can't
He's
flip
safe.
it to the pitcher in time. And so they end up with some speed on at first.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
So digging in, Zach DeZenzo. First time up, he grounded to third. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
there,
inside.
and that is ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right through there. Got it. Now one away. So here's Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Smith stands at first with one out. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great showcase of athleticism on the play, especially for a pitcher. Things could have gone sideways in a hurry. Great job of not letting that happen.
Nick Allen up next for the Astros. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. No one can get there. It falls in. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Bryce Matthews.
That's a ball.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball there. One and two here. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom 4, leading off, Ezekiel Duran.
Third baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. That hit
I'm
him.
out. That got
And
him.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Pena at second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rangers.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 75.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. This one in the air center field. McCutchen on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next to the Astros.
1 pitch and 1 out.
Number 8.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Christian Walker. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Astros down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one is hammered right field. Nimmo ranging back. Just shy of the wall.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Isaac.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Strike two. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Digging in, Michael Hellman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Hey!
In there at the knees for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Kutch to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Up next for the Rangers, Justin Foscue.
Hey!
Swing and a
Nope.
ground
Foul
ball.
ball.
And foul ball. McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. One left for Texas, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say no.
Jake Myers
Leading off for the
digs in
Astros,
now.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Collier also throwing. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Hey.
And the 0-2. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider in the knees. Smith thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 75 is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Taking over
Rangers,
on the mound for the Rangers, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And next to hit for Houston, Zach DeZenzo.
Ball. That's in. Yeah.
The Rangers up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw.
You're out.
It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1. half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Pearson getting loose as well. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. That's outside. And now it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle, slides for the stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tatsuya Imai departs, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, number 75. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
On to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Ezekiel.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's ripped into the outfield. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Christian Vasquez. Right side,
nope,
down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nick Allen up next for the Astros.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Astros with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
Lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground to the right side. They get one. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Bryce Matthews will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's inside.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Globe Life Field. Now here's the Rangers DH, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Jansen wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sam Haggerty, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball, inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
When it's me without a soul.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Hellman. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Nope, outside.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
That
Ball,
one
that's
outside.
outside.
Ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 4-1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show.
Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up. That's you. Coming in. Body in motion, home fight.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Martin. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Chop to first. Berger takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
next to the Astros, the first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
Ball 1.
The Rangers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his backside.
You're out.
Target. He got him. Nice play.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Two down, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a
That's out.
strikeout. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Nimmo settles underneath it, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they trail it 4-1. Back in Arlington, onto the bottom of the 8th, Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one out to right. Smith on the move. And there's one down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Next up for Texas, Brandon Nimmo.
We just saw another really good swing in that last at bat. It didn't result in the hit, but those types of cuts are the reason why they're playing with the lead right now.
That misses the
that's
zone,
out.
and that is ball 1. That's a ball.
3.
Tried the sweeper. That one finds the zone. 3-1. In the air, left field. DeZenzo coming on. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Just missed. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Smith gets under it. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Doug Trevino. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Softly hit the third, and that goes foul. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, well, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And
the
that
ball.
skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. The throw
No,
won't
he's
get
safe.
there in time, and they come away without an out.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it, and that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Man at first. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's
Just
outside.
missed. The Rangers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side. Durant to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Zach DeZenzo. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Someone call a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a one-on-one, my we're doing the same